before Mac Dre got murdered, did you guys have any sort of relationship or no?
Actually, it wasn't a relationship. We didn't have any problems with each other. We were in the midst of being grown-ass men, trying to do like a Vallejo compilation and put some shit together. You know what I'm saying? And this is the honest to God truth. People try to make certain people, because they fell off, they want to say certain shit about E-40 and Mac Dre like we were the worst. I never had a problem with Mac Dre.
Dre last song, what was it? On What's Really Going On was Young Brother Down to Break It For Everything. And Mr. Flamboyant is a song I never sang. I'm not with the click shit, I'm straight with the sick shit. And any South sucker, I'm ready to get with. Ramped out, crest down, okay, he banging. You got a song where you say, I wouldn't rob a bank for publicity. I went in the bank, they pressed the button. They must have mistaken me for Andrea. So, okay, you shot back. You shot back when you cut in jail, though.
Get stupid, get stupid, get stupid, get stupid, go stupid, go stupid, go stupid, go, go. CSX.
What up, YouTube family? This is a sticky situation. Piling together, singing on each other just for the fun. One day in the crest, E-40 pulled up on Kilo Kurt from the Romp and tells them he got nothing to do with this beef and plays them a song from his cousin Little Bruce, who is dissing Mac Dre. After Mac Dre heard it, he responded with his own diss. This would start a back and forth between Little Bruce and Mac Dre.
No street plays, me and you. In my backyard, we're both groups. The Romper Room and the Click, man. I bet you punk niggas can't get, man.
You mix green, Korean and black. Is your mama in the kitchen cooking dogs and cats?
Say Southside, Hillside, and the MVPs. If them niggas want some funk, we gon' take it to the CCC. Let me.
She ain't tripping. The bitch doing things in the Special Olympics.
Hey man, say man. You already know what I'm gonna say, man. It's your local neighborhood player, Drip Damone Jr. Kicking it in the Player Circle podcast, where we don't force nothing. If it don't fit, it don't sit. No squares in the circle. Hey man, today man, run that. No squares in the circle, nah, we don't do that. Player Circle stamp, yeah, you knew that. Drip Damone Jr. Bring the groove back, talk slick, play it cool. Let the truth snap, circle tight. Game right, Bay talk, all night. Stay sharp, move clean. No squares on the team. Player Circle, tap in. Yeah, that I mean. Talk light, go dumb, light on me.
Hey man, say man, you already know what I'm gonna say, man. It's your local neighborhood player, Drip Damone Jr. kicking in the Player Circle podcast. We don't try to fit a square into a circle. And hey man, today, man, this is probably one of the more detailed, breakdown of the E-40 versus Mac Dre beef. And I'm saying we watching this not to stir up any beef, man. This ain't to stir up any old beefs or anything like that, man. Just giving some context to everything that's been going on, all the conversations that's been going on, man, in the comment section, everything that's being whispered about since the July 5th incident. There's been a lot of conversation going on, and we just breaking this down and giving this breakdown so we could just, give historical context. And we going over historically what did go down in the Yay area, you understand me? And this shit did take place. A lot of people didn't know about the beef between Mac Dre and E-40. It was before their time, you feel me? So I see a lot of people hearing a lot of shit. I heard a lot of songs this past week that I had never heard before that gave a lot of intricate details about what the fuck was really going on. And this is Sticky Situation TV, man. I feel like they did a good job detailing everything on what was going on and what actually took place. So we just gonna watch this, break this down, man, and you understand me? Do a little history, a little culture. And again, this ain't to stir up no beef, make nobody choose no sides or pick who did right, who did wrong. I just want to, you understand me, get a little deeper into what's going on, a little deeper understanding. So we gonna check this shit out. I ain't gonna hold y'all up too much longer, man, without any further ado, man. You already know what to do, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get to the video.
Before Mac Dre got murdered, did you guys have any sort of relationship or no?
Actually, it wasn't a relationship, but we didn't have any problems with each other. We were in the midst of being grown-ass men, trying to do like a Vallejo compilation and put some shit together. You know what I'm saying? And this is the honest to God truth. People try to make certain people, because they fell off, they want to say certain shit about E-40 and Mac Dre like we were the worst. I never had a problem with Mac Dre.
Dre last song, what was it? On What's Really Going On was Young Brother Down to Break It for Everything. And Mr. Flamboyant is a song I never sang. I'm not with the click shit. I'm straight with the sick shit. And any South sucker, I'm ready to get with. Romped out, crest down. Okay, he banging. You got a song where you say, I wouldn't rob a bank for publicity. I went in the bank, they pressed the button. They must have mistaken me for Andrea. So, okay, you shot back. You shot back in the cutty in jail though.
Get stupid, get stupid, get stupid, get stupid, go stupid, go stupid, go stupid, go. This.
What up, YouTube family? This is a sticky situation.
The cut from Get Stupid to E-40 saying get stupid this face, go stupid, go dumb. That definitely was a cold cut. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Presents. I just want to say thank you so much to all my true supporters who keep this channel going. This is really my dream, doing something I truly have passion for. I can't tell you guys how much I appreciate all of y'all. I've hit almost 60k subscribers in 9 months with only 38 videos. I'm on the road to 100k subscribers by the end of the year, so if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel right now, and don't forget to like and comment while you're at it. Anyways, let's get to the video. Today we're going to the West Coast in the city of Vallejo, California. So before getting into the video, I just want to say that I'm gonna be doing a dope Mac Dre documentary, so I'm not gonna get too much into stories and details about Mac Dre because I'm saving them for the documentary, but I decided to make a few short videos about certain situations. My Mac Dre documentary is gonna be insane, man. Trust me, I'm the first who's gonna be speaking on detailed situations that no one ever spoke about. I'm gonna show never seen before pictures of the fake club promoter who set up Mac Dre, and pictures and information of the men who killed Mac Dre. I really did my homework on this and been holding it back until I get more experience with doing my content and better at my craft all around, so the documentary is dope as hell. So with all that being said, let's get to the story. The D-boy, B-boy era in Vallejo in the 80s, Mac Dre and E-40 were on the come up. While still in the game, they started taking rap serious. Mac Dre and E-40 were from two different hoods in Vallejo that didn't get along. Mac Dre being from North Vallejo in the Crest, and E-40 being from South Vallejo in the Hillside. There is no connection with both rappers, but before we get into all that, in the Crest, they had their own crews coming from different streets in the whole hood, and before they all came together as one, they had inner beef going on that wasn't too serious. Before Mac Dre started popping with the whole rap thing in the Crest, Rick Daddy, who was also from the Crest, was doing his thing making tapes for the hood. Mac Dre wasn't just yet doing his thing with the rap, and he was still also new to the hood. Mac Dre wasn't originally from the Crest. After he was born in Oakland, Mac Dre's mother moved to East Vallejo, which wasn't a hood. Mac Dre went to Hogan High School that was closer to where he lived at, but a lot of students from the school came from the Crest. So that's where Mac Dre met a lot of his friends that were from the Crest, which led to him kicking it in the Crest, where he learned a lot of his game from. Mac Dre later started repping the Crest, making a name for himself, and would be one of the starting members from the Romper Room crew. So before Mac Dre started popping with the rap and making a name for himself throughout the hood, Rick Daddy, being a little older than Mac Dre and originally from the Crest, was known for his underground demos in the hood. Rick Daddy was also known in the hood for rocking parties. Mac Dre and the Romper Room crew were from Leonard Street and Rick Daddy was from Mark Street. Although they were both from the Crest, the hood was divided. Mac Dre started becoming really popular after he dropped the song Too Hard for the Radio, and right after, Rig Daddy decided to make a tape dissing Mac Dre and even diss Kilo Kurt from the Romp. Mac Dre responded with a tape dissing Rig Daddy, and this is where the SIG tape started from. Siggin' or SIG means roast or roasting. The tapes got popular in Vallejo, starting from Rig Daddy and Mac Dre. It got to the point where when parties would go down in the Crest, they would pass out flyers that said no romps allowed, and when the parties would happen, Mac Dre and the Romper Room crew would still pull up. And right when the diss songs would come on in the party, Mac Dre and his crew would get into a fight with crew would still go down in the Crest. They would pass out flyers starting from Rig Daddy and Mac Dre. It got to the point where when parties would go down in the Crest, they would pass out flyers that said no romps allowed, and when the parties would happen, Mac Dre and the Romper Room crew would still pull up. And right when the diss songs would come on in the party, Mac Dre and his crew would get into a fight with Rig Daddy and his peoples. DJ Cease was the popular DJ in the Crest who would record both Rig Daddy and Mac Dre, stop the whole beef between both of them. DJ Cease would even have parties.
We got What's Up With Blood TV in this motherfucker. What's up with blood? Hey, TWDC Bree in the building. Is your mama in the kitchen cooking dogs and cats? Classic bar from the SIG tape. I love when niggas come in here with a little history and a little GA&E, man. Yeah, the SIG tapes is crazy. SIG tapes is crazy. This is dope. Motherfucking history, good GA&E. They running, motherfuckers used to pull up to the party like, nigga, how you passing out a flyer that say no romps allowed? Nigga, we pulling up on my mama. We pulling up.
Both Rig Daddy and Mac Dre, stop the whole beef between both of them. DJ Cease would even have parties and would record Mac Dre, Miami the Most, and Rig Daddy all freestyling together, sigging on each other just for the fun. One day in the Crest, E-40 pulled up on Kilo Kurt from the Romp and tells them he got nothing to do with this beef and plays them a song from his cousin Little Bruce, who is dissing Mac Dre. After Mac Dre heard it, he responded with his own diss. This would start.
These is intricate details. These is intricate details. I doubt Rig Daddy and Dre had beef though. It was just, I think it was just the rapping shit. But wait a minute, this is allegedly, I gotta say this shit too for niggas be in the comment section on my ass. Allegedly, this is all for historical context. Motherfucker alleged that 40 pulled up. Like, look, I ain't got nothing to do with that beef. They say allegedly. I don't know where he getting his sources from. I wish he would have cited his sources. He say allegedly, 40 pulled up on Kilo Kurt. Look, I ain't got nothing to do with none of this shit. My cousin made a song dissing y'all niggas and here this shit go. You feel me? Huh? Here you go. You listen to this shit. Allegedly. Everything is allegedly here. Even my middle name, even my name. My middle name is allegedly. You feel me? Drip allegedly Damone Jr. That's my motherfucking name. You understand me? What that nigga say? He said 40 pulled up like, look, this ain't got nothing to do with me. Allegedly.
Crest, E-40 pulled up, Crest, filing together, sigging on each other just for the fun. One day in the Crest, E-40 pulled up on Kilo Kurt from the Romp and tells them he got nothing to do with this beef and plays them a song from his cousin Little Bruce, who is dissing Mac Dre. After Mac Dre heard it, he responded with his own diss. This would start a back and forth between Little Bruce and Mac Dre.
Those street plays, me and you, in my backyard, with both groups, the Romper Room and the Click, man. I bet you punk niggas can't fit, man.
You mix breed, Korean and black. Is your mama in the kitchen cooking dogs and cats?
Say Southside, Hillside, and the MVPs.
These niggas is going stupid though. Hey, shout out to TWDC. You understand me? Hey. He said that was is your mama your mixed breed, nigga? They say because he had them chinky eyes. Was that nigga really an Asian? This was an Asian hate crime. They was dissing.
Those street plays, me and you, in my backyard, with both groups, the Romper Room and the Click, man. I bet you punk niggas can't fit, man.
You mix breed, Korean and black. Is your mama in the kitchen cooking dogs and cats?
Say Southside, Hillside, and the MVPs. If them niggas won't Want some funk? We gon' take it to the CCC. Let me.
She ain't tripping. The bitch doing things in the Special Olympics.
The Mac, PSD, and Rick
Said
Daddy
your
would.
crippled granny, she ain't tripping. Your bitch doing braids in the Special Olympics. Them niggas was going crazy, blood. Them niggas was going crazy. Hey, they was talking that shit. Them niggas was singing. We called it roasting. We can even call it roasting. We called it capping. We capping on niggas. Like, oh my mama, boy, you weak ass nigga. Niggas be capping on niggas. That's crazy. They was talking that shit. They was going crazy.
Make their own sick tapes dissing Lil Bruce. Lil Bruce was dissing everyone from the Crest all by himself. E-40 and the Click would stay out of it. This beef between Lil Bruce and Mac Dre started getting out of hand. Kilo Kurt said on an interview that during the beef, Lil Bruce shot at him and even sketched his name, Lil Bruce, on his candy paint and on top of his soft top on his car.
Lil Bruce was standing on 10. Lil Bruce wasn't doing no pain. That nigga, they said Lil Bruce was the only one rapping. And this, I will confirm this by what Dubee said on his interview. Dubee said, hey, that nigga Lil Bruce is the only nigga rapping. I will say that. Now, this is another YouTube channel, you know, kind of saying the same thing. So I'm going to say that had to be the truth. They said Bruce was on bullshit. He was standing on 10 versus the whole romp, nigga. You feel me? Standing on 10. So salute to Lil Bruce. You know what I'm saying? He was standing on 10. Versus many men. He was standing on 10, so we got to salute him for that. They saying he ended up getting down, so niggas was going crazy. He said Lil Bruce always been mania. They said a nigga slid, and he carved his name in a nigga card. That nigga said nigga Bruce Leroy, nigga was here, nigga. You ain't gotta worry about who keyed my shit. It was Bruce. It was me. Come get with me. Come get with me. That was crazy. Not gonna lie to you. Come get with me. Come get with me. It was me. It was me. Nigga wasn't throwing subliminals. That nigga was throwing shots and letting niggas know who the fuck it was. It was me. It was me. Lil Bruce was here. It was me.
With the blade. Before the beef with Lil Bruce and everyone in the Crest, Kilo Kurt was cool with him. And Lil Bruce also went to the same high school as Kilo Kurt and Mac Dre. The Click and Selly Cell was sneak dissing Mac Dre on a tape, and Mac Dre responded.
They said he was sneak dissing. They said they was sneak dissing though. They wasn't really being direct. He got E-40 federal shirts on. We got 40 with the federal shirt. We got D-Shot. We got Be Legit. But that nigga got a federal shirt.
With a diss, straight to E-40 and the Click and Selly Cell. He wouldn't only diss E-40 and Selly Cell, he dissed the whole.
Let me go back a little bit. What'd he say?
The Click and Selly Cell was sneak dissing Mac Dre on a tape, and Mac Dre responded with a diss, straight to E-40 and the Click and Selly Cell. He wouldn't only diss E-40 and Selly Cell, he dissed the whole hillside. After E-40 dropped Mr. Flamboyant in 1991, Mac Dre dropped his album, What's Really Going On, in 1992. On the album, Mac Dre dropped a song On My Toes, where he took a shot at E-40 and the Click. Mac Dre and his people from the Crest claimed that they started saying Sick With It before E-40 named his record label Sick With It, and felt as if E-40 stole it from them. On March 26, 1992, Mac Dre gets arrested along with.
So he say he was tripping because he felt like they was saying Sick With It first. You know, he said like you took my sauce and ran with it. This is before he go to jail. This is all allegedly. Everything here is allegedly. Even my middle name. This is all for historical context. I gotta keep saying this shit because you niggas in the comment section is killing me, and I really can't stand the stupidity, so I gotta just keep saying this shit. It's for historical context, nigga. This shit ain't happened today.
Boy, in 1991, Mac Dre dropped his album, What's Really Going On, in 1992. On the album, Mac Dre dropped a song On My Toes, where he took a shot at.
Let's see, let's go hear that. Oh my. Let's see what he was talking about, nigga. He said Mac Dre was at the quarterback and shoot, but he said the reason he didn't get no cameo is because they wouldn't let nobody get in the video until the end of the night. He like, back then, the directors wouldn't do no cameos until the end of the night. So Mac Dre stayed there all day long, and then as soon as he left, it was time to do the cameos again. That was his words. That's how he described it. He said back in the day, niggas couldn't do cameos whenever they wanted to. So all day long at the video shoot. Mac Dre stayed all day long, and they couldn't do no cameos. And then when he left, it's time to do cameos. That's what 40 said. So it's not a picture of them there. It's not them there together, none of that shit. Maybe Dre did come to motherfucking, this is all allegedly, this is my hypothesis, this is my theory. Don't confuse this with fact. This just me, though. It's just me. This just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Dre did come to show love. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna fuck with it. I'm gonna squash that shit. And then I come to the video shoot and find out I'm here all day and I can't even get in the video shoot. And then I look up and see the video and see all the cameos and like, oh, the video, they did do the cameos when everybody left. That's just me, though. Maybe that I would have felt like I ain't trying to pull up too, but that's just me. This is my opinion. This ain't for nobody else to feel like that. I'm just saying, what if that happened? I'm just saying, hypothesis, my theory, my conspiracy. Because why the fuck, nigga, this Mac Dre, I'm E-40. No, he doing the cameo. Nigga, come on, get this scene. When he got to get up out of here, hey, look, he got to leave, so we got to get this scene. But that's just me, though. But let's check this song out, though.
Kick back, relax, let me bust one. It don't trip if I cuss one. I took the time for my spitting the shit. It's just the way a nigga straight be getting the grip. Microphone master Mac Dre is the name. I got donkey for a bitch, and when I'm slanging the thing, hoes go to delirious, cause the dick is so serious. Fucking bitch after bitch, cause they all be curious. A young nigga down to break it for everything. And Mr. Flamboyant is a song I'm never saying. I'm not with the click shit, I'm straight with the sick shit. And any sucker, I'm ready to get with. Rubbed out, pressed down, motherfucker. This rubber life, I can never get enough of.
That nigga was tripping. He talking that shit. I'm not with the sick shit. I'm not with the click shit. I'm straight with the sick shit. And any South sucker, I'm ready to get with. Ooh, I'm not with the click shit. I'm straight with the sick shit. Sick with it? Okay. I see the connection you making. Strictly TV, Strictly Situation TV. I see the connection you making. I see the connection you making. I see what's going on. Okay. I see what's going on now. I'm caught up. Let's go. I'm caught up. Let's go.
E-40 in the click. Mac Dre and his people from the Crest claimed that they started saying Sick With It before E-40 named his record label Sick With It and felt as if E-40 stole it from them. On March 26, 1992, Mac Dre gets arrested along with Kilo Kurt and Jay Diggs for conspiracy to rob a bank. So while Mac Dre is in jail, it stopped his rap career, and at the meantime, E-40 started coming up. E-40 then dropped his first solo debut album titled Federal, November 10, 1992, which later on Dubee felt that it was strange that E-40 dropped an album named
Mac Ryan was good.
Federal right after Mac Dre catches a federal case. And
yeah, why the fuck you federal if you ain't never went to jail, nigga? Why the fuck your album called Federal, you ain't never went to jail, nigga? You an upstanding citizen of the law.
40 dropped an album named Federal right after Mac Dre catches a federal case and goes to the feds for 5 years. On the album, there was a few Mac Dre disses. On one song, he rapped about how he was in a bank.
Hold on, let me answer the phone about Uck real quick. Uck. Hey, I'm on YouTube, Uck. I'm live right now. I said. Yeah, it's my Unc, man.
To cash a check, and the bank teller wasn't giving him no respect and was stereotyping him. The bank teller then presses the button a bank teller would press if they were getting robbed, and E-40 says how the bank teller must have been mistaking him for Andrea. He then says how he wouldn't rob a bank for publicity.
I said, wait a minute, baby, mistaking me for Andrea. I'm not a telltale rat, him wanna be. I wouldn't rob a fucking bank for publicity.
E-40 said Andrea because Mac Dre's real name is Andre, and he said Andrea disrespected Mac Dre, giving him a female's name. E-40 also said he wouldn't rob a bank for publicity, dissing Mac Dre for being arrested for conspiracy to rob a bank. On the Federal album, E-40 took a few more shots at Mac Dre, even saying California living can't with me. Mac Dre and the Romp hears the E-40 diss while they were in jail, but Mac Dre couldn't do much being in jail and going through everything he was going through. Years pass, and Mac Dre gets out of
I'm not gonna lie. That was not a good move. I ain't fucking with that. That was weak as hell. That was Boosie waiting till the cutty go down and then wanting to get your shit off. Whole time you niggas was leaving Lil Bruce on stuck. Niggas act like Lil Bruce wrong for going to theater. I understand it now. He like, man, these niggas riding. These niggas like me. I'm fucking with these niggas. Cause you niggas left me on stuck. You niggas had me out here rapping to the neck, slide on one and shit. Whole time, these niggas really. I understand it now. Cause I was wondering, why the fuck is this nigga fucking with this if he 40 cousin? And shit, I didn't understand it. But then I'm like, allegedly, like bruh said, that 40 was the nigga that went to them niggas and showed them the Lil Bruce songs. That's all alleged, but I understand it now. But yeah, that was crazy. Now you niggas want to get off. You niggas was left Lil Bruce on stuck. But when a nigga go to jail, now you niggas want to rap and make songs and shit? That's crazy work. Not gonna lie to you.
Mac Dre and the Romp hears the E-40 diss while they were in jail, but
Taylor Made, what's going on? Taylor Made, what's happening? 40 always took Drake shine, man.
Mac Dre couldn't do much being in jail and going through everything he was going through. Years pass, Mac Dre gets out of prison. Mac Dre's partner Miami the most had a good friendship with Little Bruce, even though Mac Dre and Little Bruce had their little beef back in the day. So Mac Dre asked Miami what's up with Little Bruce. Miami the most told Mac Dre that Little Bruce was like forget rapping and he was a pimp. So Mac Dre told Miami the most that he wanted to see it for himself and to take him to Little Bruce. Miami the most takes Mac Dre to Little Bruce's house, and Mac Dre and Little Bruce chopped it up, and he was telling Mac Dre how he was pimping now. 3 weeks later, Mac Dre pulled up on Little Bruce with 3 white females, telling Little Bruce that he's getting it out of a female now also. This is when Mac Dre started the whole pimp/rapper persona. Mac Dre was always a Mac, but now he was a real pimp. While Mac Dre was in prison, his cellie was a pimp from Filmo named Chuck, who laced Mac Dre up with a lot of pimp game. Mac Dre was even curling up his hair with rollers while he was in prison, so when he got out of prison, he met up with Little Bruce and he was ready to pimp. So that's how Mac Dre and Little Bruce became good friends. Mac Dre would even become cool with Be Legit from the Click, and Little Bruce and Be Legit would be.
This a dope picture. We got Be Legit and Mac Dre. You know what I'm saying? Sitting down, getting some work in, like grown men, you understand me? That was dope. This is dope. So it did move past what it was at, where it was at. That's amazing to see. That's dope to see. And this is an amazing picture, just raw as fuck. Like, I want to know what song they was working on. Was it an album, anything like that? But it's dope to see that they were able to move past that shit. All right, we was rapping, especially from the SIG and shit. Like, nigga, we could talk shit about each other. Nigga, ain't nobody die. You feel me? Ain't nobody get murdered. You understand me? It's all good. Let's rap. Nigga, V-Town mobbing.
Featured on the song Vallejo on Mac Dre's album Rapper Gone Bad that dropped in 1999. Be Legit became real cool with Mac Dre and Thiz Entertainment. Not sure why it was only Be Legit out of everyone from the Click, but you would even see Be Legit kicking it with Mac Dre and Thiz on DVDs. Little Bruce left sick with it after having some issues with E-40 and the label, and joined Mac Dre and his label, becoming a part of Thiz Entertainment, and Little Bruce dropped an album off Thiz Entertainment in 2003. He would also be starring on Mac Dre's DVD Trill TV that came out in 2023 also. Something a lot of people don't know is how
2023, it meant 2003, Trill TV. We're going to review Trill TV too and go through that. That was a dope ass video, man. Like, that shit. Watching that shit as a kid, I felt like I missed my era. I felt like I was supposed to be there, nigga.
Mac Dre and E-40 were cool before Mac Dre passed away in 2004. I read in a Mac Dre interview where he said that he would call E-40 by Charlie Hustle, and he even pulled up on E-40 a few times at a recording studio. Mac Dre and E-40.
So he's like, and he's saying in his research, he said, you know, Dre used to call 40 Charlie Hustle. You know what I'm saying? What's up with Charlie Hustle? You know what I mean? What's happening? You feel me? And I done been into it with niggas, bruh. I done fought niggas. RIP my nigga Duna. Me and Duna fought on 92nd and Mac, nigga. Oh, no, excuse me, 89 and Mac. On 89 and Mac, nigga, across the street from the Mini Mart, nigga, and by down the street from Castlemont. And that was one of my closest partners, nigga. Like, nigga, we had to work together. We both worked for Youth Uprising. We worked at an elementary school one day. We had to go and like work the fair or some shit like that. And nigga, they put us in the same tent with each other, and then we were just in there hella quiet. It was tension. It was hella quiet. It was tension though. That nigga was looking at me. I'm looking at him. I remember after the fight, he seen me one day on Mac. He was on one side. He was on the side of Castlemont. I was on the other side. I know he got it on him. I could see it. I hope he knew I had it on me. You feel me? And we were just looking, mugging. Nobody said nothing. Nobody reached. Nobody did nothing. But I know niggas kept coming up to me telling me he said he whooped my ass. And I know people was going up to him telling him I said I whooped his ass. But this was the first time we was in each other's vicinity one-on-one, and we had to be there because of this job shit. We can't fuck it up. We at the elementary school. We looking. It's a tense moment, you know. A nigga looked at me and he said, "Hey, bro, you the first person that ain't never that didn't say they was gonna kill me when we got done fighting." And I was like, "Damn, bro, you ain't tell me you was gonna kill me either. Everybody always said shit to me too." And we got cool right then and there. Like, that was enough. Like, just the respect that we fought and wasn't trying to kill each other. Nigga, Duna invited me to his graduation. Nigga, I went to my nigga graduation when he graduated high school. Nigga, I gotta find my pick of my nigga too, blood. Like, nigga, it was that. Like, I think that nigga was like a year younger than me. He was a year younger than me. So that nigga graduated. That nigga was like, "Bro, I want you to come to my graduation, blood." And I ended up going to that nigga graduation. So it's smooth to, you feel me? You could be into it with a nigga and end up just squashing it on some man time shit. So it's cool to hear that, you know, Dre wasn't on that. He like, nigga, it's cool. Nigga, I'm moving forward. Nigga, I'm out of jail now. Nigga, let's go. You feel me?
Interview where he said that he would call E-40 by Charlie Hustle, and he even pulled up on E-40 a few times at a recording studio. Mac Dre and E-40 were both bosses and were both past the old beef from back in the day.
So Dre said he was
interview
past
a
all
lot of
this
people
shit.
don't know is how Mac Dre and E-40 were cool before Mac Dre passed away in 2004. I read in a Mac Dre interview where he said that he would call E-40 by Charlie Hustle, and he even pulled up on E-40 a few times at a recording studio. Mac Dre and E-40 were both bosses and were both way past the old beef from back in the
day. Nigga got the this nigga was so swagged out, cuz the nigga got the motherfucking football. Was this the quarterbacking video shoot? It had to be. Was it the quarterback? Cause that nigga pulled up, these niggas pulled up with the motherfucking, you know what I mean? You feel me? They pulled up with the football sun eye things on the joint. This nigga got a basketball, what kind of jacket is these called? Why that shit out my brain? Damn, what kind of jacket is this? A basketball Letterman jacket that looked like a baseball jersey underneath. These niggas
were both way past the old beef from back in the day.
Much love, man. That shit mean everything to a nigga, blood. Not gonna lie, man. Hey, quarterbacking. Here we go, the quarterbacking video shoot. So, that nigga did say they did all the cameos at the end of the night, and this is a daytime cameo, so that's crazy.
Dre even pulled up on E-40 at a video shoot for the song Quarterbackin' featuring the clips. Mac Dre was also featured on E-40's Artist Turf Talks album. When Mac Dre passed away, this instantly dropped the Mac Dre and the Mac Mall album, the US Open. Mac Dre and Mac Mall just started being cool again right after Mac Dre died, after their beef they had while Mac Dre was in prison. Mac Dre felt that Mac Mall forgot about him while he was doing time in prison, and Mac Dre also felt some type of way that Mac Mall was making music with E-40 after knowing his beef with E-40 at the time. Dubee from Thiz said on an interview that E-40 dissed the Crest on a song Dusted and Disgusted featuring Mac Mall.
Yeah, okay, because I was finna say, what the fuck going on? Clips was featured on that shit, okay. They was featured. I'm like, what the fuck going on?
When he said,
I do feel like he should have pulled rank though. Like, no, we need this. This gonna settle everything. This gonna put it all to bed, nigga. Should have pulled rank, nigga. I'm E-40 Belafonte, nigga.
Let off some 223s on the other side of town. When Mac Dre dropped the album Rapper Gone Bad, he had a harsh Mac Mall diss called Mac Stabber, where he let off on Mac Mall something vicious. Mac Dre and Mac Mall later squashed the beef, and they made the album The US Open right before Mac Dre was killed. On the album, E-40 was featured on the song Dradio.
So it's like Dre didn't have a problem putting shit to bed if it made dollars, it made sense. You understand me? It wasn't no real beef. And I need you young niggas to be able to really learn from that shit, bro. I hope you can. Every situation don't gotta be till death do us part, man. You can put some shit to bed, man. The motherfuckers ain't die. You understand me? I might not fuck with you like that at first, but there's nothing wrong with coming together. The narrator annoying as fuck, I ain't gonna lie. It's nothing wrong with coming together, man, and you know, putting the shit to the side and making history. We wouldn't have got the U.S. Open if niggas didn't have an open mind and wasn't like, man, let's get this money on. Let's get it with nigga. We better shining together versus, I mean, the bullshit. And I hope other Bay Area artists and gang members take heed to this shit. Well, I guess the gang members, y'all be killing each other, so maybe y'all ain't gonna ever do this shit. But rappers, if you all got problems with some niggas and they could be delegated and spoke about and no beef and we could put it to bed, do that shit, bro. Like on the real, bro. My mama, go get y'all some money in together. Shout out to One Umbrella. I'm not saying they had beef, but I love that they came together just on some togetherness. Like niggas from all over, niggas from different sections and shit coming together to do some player shit. That go crazy to me. I fuck with that. I fuck with that the long way, not gonna lie.
That shocked everyone. E-40 didn't actually make the song directly with Mac Dre, but his verse was added to the song after the passing of Mac Dre. And they made the album The U.S. Gone Bad. He had a harsh Mac Mall diss called Mac Stabber, where he let off on Mac Mall something vicious. Mac Dre and Mac Mall later squashed the beef, and they made the album The U.S. Open right before Mac Dre was killed. On the album, E-40 was featured on the song Radio. That shocked everyone. E-40 didn't actually make the song directly with Mac Dre, but his verse was added to the song after the passing of Mac Dre. But this didn't mean everybody felt the same about E-40. Dubee from Thiz dropped an album in 2008 where he dissed E-40 bad because he felt that E-40 ran off with Mac Dre's style after Mac Dre died. On the E-40 song Tell Me When to Go.
So Dubee was feeling how he was feeling regardless. That was in 2008. How old was you niggas? I just graduated high school. I was like 17 in 2008. I was 17 years old. So first of all, I was sick when the whole shit dropped. We didn't know these niggas was beefing. We thought that it was all good. You feel me? 8 years ago, Dubee did an interview and was talking to Thiz. That video just went viral on my motherfucking Instagram. Instagram was broke for 3 days. I couldn't check my notifications or nothing. It was too much going on, too many comments. I couldn't check notifications or nothing because the shit went so crazy. That was an 8-year-old interview and niggas acting like that's Dubee talking today. Like, you niggas gotta have some sense. You niggas gotta use your head for more than a hat rack. You understand me? So that's why I gotta keep saying on this. This is all just for historical contents. We having a conversation. This is just for reference. Old interviews placed on YouTube. We just revisiting them and giving our opinion based on these videos. This is in 2008. Dubee dropped his album, said he was feeling how he was feeling in 2008. When he dropped the video 8 years ago with Thizzler, he said how he was feeling and he stood on it, nigga, and he said 1,000 times, I'm not pushing nobody else to feel this way. I'm not trying to push my feelings upon you, but nigga, this how I feel about my partner. How the fuck is you gonna tell me how to feel about my motherfucking partner? On me, nigga, I'm tripping about my partner, nigga. And I felt the same way on July 5th, nigga. I don't give a fuck about nothing. Like, you niggas keep coming to me calling me a hater about a nigga. I ain't got a hater nigga for nothing, nigga. See, I'm living, nigga, like BET Cribs, nigga. See, I'm living, nigga, MTV Cribs, nigga. Come see how I'm living, nigga, on my mama, nigga. Everything good, you know what I'm talking about? So, I feel him, nigga, just on some nigga, that's my partner, nigga. I'm tripping over my partner. I think Dre and 40 might have dropped the tape if he was still alive. I believe that as well, too. I believe that they would have dropped the tape as well if they still was alive, bro. That shit would have been dope.
And off with Mac Dre's style after Mac Dre died.
So Dubee said he was tripping, nigga, still.
E-40. Dubee from his verse was added to the song after the passing of Mac Dre. But this didn't mean everybody felt the same about E-40. Dubee from Thiz dropped an album in 2008 where he dissed E-40 bad because he felt that E-40 ran off with Mac Dre's style after Mac Dre died. On the E-40 song Tell Me When to Go, E-40 was rapping about ghost riding the whip, Thiz face, and stunner shades. He even mentioned growing dreads, which he really did after the song. E-40 started doing hyphy music,
Go stupid. Now
which didn't really fit his style, like he was really definitely riding Mac Dre's wave. Dubee from Thiz would later speak about his issues with E-40 on a
Cause 40 made mob music. He made mob music, y'all. I don't care what y'all want to say. He made mob music. And I feel like if I know the history and I know how my partner felt with this nigga, they might have squashed it before he was gone. But I also know how y'all felt the whole time, though. I might feel away too, nigga. I might feel away too, nigga. I feel away too, nigga.
interview.
Mac Dre died. Soon as Dre died, let me see you shake your dreads. Ghost ride you whip. Thiz face. I'm in the car and I'm taking the CD out and the radio come on and I hear this. I'm like, what? Who the fuck is this? Whose song is this? That sound like 40. That's what I didn't respect. Yeah. If 40 was dead, I wouldn't respect Dre for now you saying this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you go to Magazine Street, Hillside, jump out, Ghost Ride the Whip, Thiz face, them gonna tell you, where you think you at? This ain't the crest. Yeah. So that's where my respect was lost.
We giving you niggas authentic, like what's really going on. Never mind what you niggas heard. Never mind what's being whispered about. Because a lot of y'all niggas was getting on Dubee in the comment section trying to call him a hater, like he hating on a nigga. Oh, you just mad because who the fuck is this? Nigga, I'm Dubee Sugar Wolf. Nigga, I'm the nigga that got my nigga back. I'm the nigga that when I'm outside with my nigga, we both getting home. Because nigga, if not, something gonna happen. Nigga, I'm that nigga. Nigga, I'm the nigga that was riding with the cutty. Nigga, on my mama, I'm the nigga that's tripping over my partner, nigga. My partner gone. I'm tripping over him. I don't give a fuck about. And I love what he said at the end of this. He said, and if this gonna fuck up a relationship or what I got, about what I could have did or where I could have went, if this gonna fuck it up, nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Cause I can look myself in the mirror at the end of the day, nigga, on my mama and them. And I don't even know who in them is. But it's on them too. Nigga, that's straight, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Cause I know, man, this shit just went so crazy, man, for me in the Yay area. I ain't gonna lie, this shit just, niggas feeling away, but I don't give a fuck, nigga. On my mama, I can stand on this shit. Anything I say, I don't get in front of this mic and be getting to saying shit for clicks and views and likes and shit like that. If I said that shit, I'm standing behind it. I ain't never gonna say nothing on this motherfucker that I don't mean or that I don't believe to be factual. Never gonna do some shit or say some shit for controversy, views, clicks, or any of that shit. So again, for the slow people in the back of the classroom, all of this shit is for historical context so that we can get some history behind everything that's going on and really understand what's going on. You understand me? Hey, yeah, 40 was corny for that hyphy shit because he was a mob rapper. He was rapping on some mob shit, and then he switched it up.
Ain't the crest? Yeah. So that's where my respect was lost. You know what I'm saying? And I felt 40 ain't no dumb. So I looked at it as this make a sharp move. You got a whole generation of motherfuckers that really don't know.
I was in that generation of niggas that really didn't know. I was a part of that generation.
That really might think he trying to carry it on for the cut. He trying to, and I'm like, nah, bro, I ain't going for that. Yeah. When I heard the Thiz face die, I'm like, bro, that's like Crips and blood.
Like Crips and blood.
What is going on here?
Now listen, this interview is 8 years old. This interview is 8 years old. When I stood on July 5th, 2026, when I was in that motherfucking crowd, and I heard that motherfucking capping ass, lying ass politician stand on stage and say on behalf of the state of California, we would like to declare July 5th National Earl E-40 Stevens Day. And I didn't see nobody on that stage say, shout out to Mac Dre, R.I.P. Mac Dre. I'm honored to share today with Mac Dre. I know I got my own day in October, So today can't be my day because I got my own day when they gave me my street. So today can't be my day because I know they gave me my day because they gave me a street and I was there when they gave me a street and a day in October because I already know that I got a day. So when you on stage telling people that it's my day, I know what to motherfucking say, but that's just me though. But anyway, I digress. When I was standing there and I heard all of that shit, the first thing I thought about was this interview. Before I got home, before I left the building, I thought about everything Dubee said. It clicked. That nigga wasn't tripping. He wasn't tripping. He knew what was up, nigga. He said what was up. Because never did you just walk the fuck off stage and not say R.I.P. Mac Dre on Mac Dre's birthday, on Dre Day. But that's neither here nor there, though. Again, historical context. This ain't to stir up no pot or none of that. I'm just expressing what the fuck I went through as a pedestrian and why the fuck I came to the conclusion that I came to. You understand me? Let's finish this out. We ain't got too much longer on this. About
Dre ain't gonna do that, especially for somebody that got a dictionary of slang.
Dre ain't gonna do that. Nigga, you got your own dictionary full of slang, nigga.
That's like Crips saying blood.
Yeah.
What is going on here? Dre ain't gonna do that, especially for somebody that got a dictionary of slang, Cuddy, and all the shit we saying over here, that don't come up in that dictionary. Because they ain't over here saying weeples and my weepleization. No, that's brush. I don't feel comfortable with how the Cuddy feel.
Nigga.
Suge got there all week, we been together. You going for this? You was with Thea's face, shake your dreads.
Nigga, I'm thinking about how the Cuddy feel. Nigga, you think I want to go to heaven, run into my dog? My dog see me, now he looking at me, I'm looking at him. You was good with that shit, Cud? Should. You was good with that shit? Thea's face, you was good with that shit? You was ghost riding the whip, you was, all right, nah, let me go holler at the big homie. Because I don't know how I'm going to forgive you. They say I'm supposed to forgive everybody up here, but I don't know how I'm going to forgive you. No, I feel you. I feel him. I feel dude. Yes, nigga, I'm thinking about what the Cuddy will say. What would the Cuddy do? Nigga, not what would Jesus do. What would the Cuddy do? Nigga, how would the Cuddy feel? Fuck that. I ain't letting that shit ride. Nigga disrespected the Cuddy in front of you, nigga. Fuck that. I ain't letting that shit ride. I understand him. I feel him. 1,000%. 1,000%.
Weeples and my weepleization. No, that's brush. I don't feel comfortable with how the Cuddy feel. Suge got there all week, we been together. You going for this? You was with Thea's face, shake your dreads, ghost ride the whip. I mean, I really was like, man, this ghost of dreads right here. Cut them dreads off and went right back to the real E-40 real fast, huh?
Little Bruce, who is also E-40’s cousin, also dropped a full album dissing E-40 and breaking down their issue. E-40 seen Little Bruce at the Bars Award in 2006 and tried to holla at Little Bruce on stage while E-40 went up to perform, but Little Bruce denied his request. This was on film and you could maybe still find it on YouTube till this day. E-40 went on Vlad TV and said how he never had beef with Mac Dre and decided not to speak on their old beef.
Before Mac Dre got murdered, did you guys have any sort of relationship or no?
Actually, it wasn't a relationship. We didn't have any problems with each other. We were in the midst of being grown-ass men, trying to do like a Vallejo compilation and put some shit together. You know what I'm saying? And this is the honest to God truth. People try to make certain people because they fell off. They want to say certain shit about E-40 and Mac Dre like we were the worst. I never had a problem with Mac Dre.
Nothing seriously ever popped off with his entertainment and sick with it, and it's been respect for years now. So I'm gonna end it there for now, and I'll be doing that Mac Dre documentary soon, so be on the lookout for that. Rest in peace to the legend Mac Dre. Please like, comment, subscribe
Peter Cuddy, nigga,
to my channel if you haven't already. And until next time.
Now listen, hold on. So Coolio the Underdog commented on my post I made. And saying I made a post. Coolio commented on this motherfucker. And I was just breaking down, giving my opinion. I said, everybody keeps telling me Mac Dre and E-40 squashed the beef. Look at the songs they did together. That's fair, but here's my opinion. I believe most of the collaborations came after Mac Dre passed with approval from the people managing his estate. To me, that's different than two men publicly standing together where they while they both were alive. That's why I keep telling people put themselves in E-40 shoes if the beef was truly over. Now, I do think they may have got past it, right? So I may have misworded that part if the beef was truly over, right? But in the state of California tried to give July 5th, Mac Dre's birthday, why not stop the ceremony and say, happy birthday, Mac Dre, or rest in peace. It's an honor to share the day with Vallejo legend. That was just my opinion. One statement could have changed the whole Bay, how they know it was really all love. Like, if that statement would have been made, everybody could have put this shit to bed, and we all would have knew. And then there's the assembly member. He stood on stage and said, on behalf of the state of California, we declare July 5th Earl E-40 Stevens Day. After the backlash, he released a video saying it was not ongoing E-40 Day, and California did not establish a permanent E-40 Day. These two statements don't match. Either the people in that crowd were misled or the public was misled afterward. One of those statements was false. I was there. I recorded it, and that's my perspective. Do you agree or disagree? Coolio the Don commented, man. He shout out to Coolio the Underdog, man. Cavi Morning, homie. E-40 and Dre didn't have a real personal beef. They, in fact, were going to do an entire album before they passed. My bro, Mac Russ, who also passed, is 40's wife brother. He was hooking it up. E-40 invited Dre to his house, but Dre did not go because of another misunderstanding. So at the time, Dre still hadn't, it was a misunderstanding, so Dre didn't accept the invite. Although the two neighborhood had issues and was heavy into it, a lot of that is behind us, and some of us have moved on and not mentioned it because drama, it really is not anymore. I was one of the main hitters and rappers for those years. We would love if people don't try to spill drama or open can of worms and stuff like that. I personally spoke to E-40 and Mac Wanda and a few others right after Dre's birthday incident. 40 told me his day is in October when he got his street. He did not know the award from Assembly member Matt Haney. They did clear that up, and they did. For the sake of Dre's mom and all those who are closely to him, we just want to keep his name out of any drama and leave all beefs behind him. I 1,000% would like to blame Assembly member Matt Haney for all this shit. If you wouldn't have brought your funky ass, capping ass, lying ass on stage and told the whole white Jesus World Wide Web that you had given Dre Day to E-40, none of this would be even a discussion right now. I'm not going to lie to you. We wouldn't even be discussing this shit. If you wouldn't have went on that stage on July 5th, on Mac Dre's birthday, on Dre Day, a national Bay Area holiday, we wouldn't be having this conversation. I don't know what made you get on there, grab a mic, and go on there and say today is National Earl E-40 Stevens Day. I don't know what made you say that, but the history and the conversation is going down. The people in the comment section are saying a lot of things. We got a lot of historical input tonight. You understand me? As we buzz down this interview, as we buzz down this documentary, I mean, and I would like to say at the end of all this shit, I gotta tell you what God love. I gotta tell you what God love. I gotta tell you what God love. Never mind. This is past this. This is past secret. I'm just talking about me. I feel like that was a lot of crazy shit that went on. And let me show y'all some crazier shit. I'm not saying I've always showed 40 the most utmost respect when it comes to things, right? I've always spoke highly on his pen. I always spoke highly on who he is as an artist. You feel me? But me personally, just like Dubee said, me personally, I know for a fact people do be doing some slick and underhanded shit. When I was about 21, I used to be a rapper. And saying I made a song. This was my first ever paid feature. My big brother gave me $200 so that I could pay Cool John to get on my song. We went to 88 and Birch. RP Ghost was at my nigga Ghost studio, and Cool John came to 88 Deep East Oakland with P-Lo. And we recorded the song Fucking With It, right? I had a partner named Matt. He was from the Hundreds. I met that nigga at Youth Uprising. He ended up going by the name DJ Matt Block. You feel me? And He used to be with 40. He used to be a hang around with 40. I don't know if he was actually DJing for him, but he was presenting to me as if he was DJing for 40. I know my Turf Fiend niggas used to be with 40 and shit like that. And they was all cool too. So I'm like, look, I'm going to get this song to Matt. And maybe Matt could let 40 hear it and listen to it, right? I'm thinking that happened. A couple weeks go by. I ain't reached out to him to ask him if he did what I asked. I just hear a song one day, and I'm like, fuck is this? Never in America is it two Bay Area legends rapping my motherfucking song, right? No, not me. You niggas ain't never rapping my song, right? Scoot, you tripping. You tripping, Scoot. Scoot, you tripping. And I could be tripping, right? But I ain't tripping. Oh, my mama, I'm going to go to Reverb Nation. Because it wasn't even on YouTube or no shit like that.
Entertainment.
Is you smoking? Is you smoking? Is you drinking? Is you drinking? Is you eating?
I be like, fucking right. We a team, man. We up in this bitch.
You know where the green at?
And we doing it.
Is you fucking with it? You fucking with it?
You fucking with it? Fucking right. Is you fucking with it? You fucking with it?
Is you smoking? Is you smoking?
Is you drinking?
Is you drinking?
Is you eating? I be like, fucking right. We a team, man. We up in this bitch. You know where the green at?
And we doing it.
Is you fucking with it? You fucking with it?
You fucking with it? Fucking right.
Is you fucking with it? You fucking with it?
I'm like a fat nigga tryna get a meal, bitch.
I'm like a homeless nigga searching for a bill, bitch. I spit real sick and jiggy like Will Smith.
I be like fucking right.
Where he at? I gotta get my shit. I shout out the nigga who I sent the song to in the song.
You fucking with it, fucking with it, fucking with it, you fucking with it. Fucking right. Is you fucking with it? You fucking with it? You fucking with it? Fucking right.
I got 2 chains, 4 models, 8 blunts and 12 bottles. At the party in my crib, this fake time she gon' swallow. My life all wasted, drunk, no tasting, no shirt on, tatted up, going crazy. Drove got me faded, lean got me lazy. That's your bitch tryna fuck me this lady. We like the party, we have retarded. Where the party at, drunk hoes up a party. When my niggas at, stepping where the bitches at. When I count my chips, ain't no bitches in my honey stack. I ain't tryna wipe nothing, I'm just tryna dice some. Don't get looking through the party, tryna flirt nice some. DJ Mac got it cracking, what's happening? Is you fucking with it? We got her, we got Drango, what's happening? Is you fucking with it?
DJ Mac got it cracking, what's happening? Is you fucking with it? We got her, we got Drango, what's happening? Is you fucking with it?
Is you smoking? Is you smoking? Is you drinking? Is you drinking?
Is you eating? I be like fucking right. We a team, man. We up in this bitch, you know where the green at.
And we doing it.
Is you fucking with it? You fucking with it? Fucking with it? Fucking right. Okay. Now that shit been in y'all motherfucking head. Is you fucking with it? I sent it to DJ Mac. Got it cracking. What's happening? Is you fucking with it? On my mama. On my mama. I can't tell you one motherfucking Sibo song. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is the only Sibo song in the world I can tell you about. No disrespect to the legend, the GOAT, but it wasn't my ear. I didn't listen to Sibo. So when I heard Sibo fucking with it featuring E-40, it blew my motherfucking mind. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This is 14 years ago. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. When I seen this shit and heard this shit,
you fucking with it, I'm fucking with it. 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 You fucking with it, I'm fucking with it.
Baby say she heard of me, but she ain't know the face. Said I've been going on the tour throughout the Cali state. See the shit.
that shit weak as hell, nigga. You didn't take my shit and do this weak ass song.
You fucking with it, I'm fucking with it. 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 You fucking with it, Gotta be careful on these streets, it's real political. It's serious, not funny like a tickle. Can't be delirious.
You gotta be sick. You gotta be careful on the street. It's real political. It's funny like a tickle. Oh, my mama, 40 had me fucked up. I've still never heard this verse to this day. My right hand of God, I never heard this verse to this day. I've never heard this verse ever. I never made it this far in this song to this day. 14 years later, I never heard this verse ever in my life because I never made it this far. Because all I knew was that E-40 and some nigga named Sebo stole my motherfucking song. DJ Mac got a cracker, what's happening? Is you fucking with it? We got Purr, we got Drinker, what's happening? Is you fucking with it? Is you smoking? Is you drinking? Is you eating? I be like fucking right. Where your team at? We up in this bitch, you know where the green at? Is you doing it? Is you fucking with it? You fucking with it? You fucking with it? Fucking right. Is you fucking with it? You fucking with it? You fucking with it? Then I hear this weak ass shit from these.
You fucking with it.
I'm fucking with it. You fucking with it. I'm fucking with it.
Gotta be careful on these streets, it's real political. It's serious, not funny like a tickle. Can't be delirious. Look around, don't be blind. Go with your gut. Trust your first mind. Squads love my ballin' ass. They know I'm third baby in her jar. Fine busy cookies and asses. Both some rash them out. But when it's me, I'm fucking with it. You fucking with it. I'm fucking with it. You fucking with it. I'm fucking with it. You fucking with it. I'm fucking with it.
You know why I'm fucking with it? Because it's my fucking song. Oh, my mama, I don't know no Sebo songs but mine's. The only Sebo song I know is mine's, nigga. Ain't that about a bitch? Ain't that about a bitch? Oh, my, ain't that about a bitch? The only song I know of this nigga is mine's. Nigga gonna tell me I'm capping. Nigga gonna tell me I'm hating. I ain't say nothing about this shit. I kept this shit player for years, nigga, and still show respect. I'm just saying, based on my historical context of knowing what kind of nigga do shit like this, when I seen the July 5th incident, it led me to think, was this nigga trying to checkmate my nigga Dre? Was this nigga playing chess with a dead man? That's how I felt in that crowd. When I was in that motherfucker, it had me sitting in there thinking. It had me sitting in that motherfucker thinking, like, why the fuck would you, well, why the fuck is this going down? Why the fuck ain't nobody said RP Mac? What the fuck is going on? That's what I was thinking in the crowd. I'm in the crowd like, and now I got everybody in my comment section, E-40 just went triple 10 times diamond. I don't give a fuck. That don't mean nigga don't do hoe shit. That don't mean a nigga don't be doing no fuck shit. I know I could personally attest to the fuck shit. I could personally attest to the fuck shit. So when I hear niggas speak about the fuck shit going on, hold on, wait a minute. Something else went down. A nigga pointed this out too. A nigga pointed this out to me. I never knew this. Hold on, let me see this. A nigga pointed this out. I never knew E-40 did an album like this. Where's this fucking album? Where's this fucking album? Okay. The Curb Commentator. I never knew about this shit, right? The Curb Commentator. E-40, the Curb Commentator. I never knew about this shit. The Curb, no. I want to see the image. I see the image. Yeah, show me the image. The Curb Commentator. E-40, the Curb Commentator. Show me the picture. E-40, the Curb Commentator. The Curb Commentator, right? This looks awfully a lot like something I've seen before. Not gonna lie, bruv. This looks an awful a lot like. This looks an awful lot. Hey, TW. Man, straight thievery. I'm not capping. Them niggas stole that shit. They stole that shit. I'm 21. I ain't got no mob behind me. I can't be like, man, 40. It wasn't no platforms like this to do what I'm doing right now. You feel me? Yeah, now what this reminds you of, right? Now let's go to Mac Dre Trill TV. I'm not gonna lie, bruv. I feel a motherfucking way. I feel some kind of way. What that nigga Dubee said, you don't gotta, I'm not asking you to feel how I feel. I'm not asking you to feel how I feel. You ain't gotta feel how I feel, right? You ain't gotta feel how I feel, right? You don't gotta feel like I feel. You don't gotta feel like You don't gotta feel like I feel. You don't gotta feel like I feel. Shout out to the homie. Let me see. I gotta go see his name. I gotta shout him out. I told him I was gonna shout him out on this motherfucker. Cause one of the homies in my comment section put me up on game on this, and I told him I was gonna shout him out. I said, you feel me? I was gonna shout him out, so I definitely gotta shout him out because he put me up on some GAME. I never thought about. I never knew anything about this. I got so many goddamn comments. It's going off. He told me about the curb commentator, and I never knew. Here we go. Is that Malcolmine Kings? Who is this? Let me see. Okay, here we go. This nigga said, this is on my motherfucking, let me see. I'm reading a real comment from somebody on motherfucking Instagram. He said, E-40 blocked me years ago after I told him shout out to Mac Dre for the fans because his album cover looked like Trill TV. Not cool. R.I.P. Mac Dre. So, shout out to Dog. He put me on game. I never knew nothing about this. But this is the Trill TV album. This is the curb commentator. Definitely. Listen. You bit my nigga style. You was biting. No, nigga. You was biting. I don't want to give a fuck, nigga. You stole from me. I know you was steal from the cutty, nigga. On me, nigga. And I said what I said. And I don't give a fuck how many motherfucking SeaWorlds, I don't care how many social media platforms you play to post that you performed at SeaWorld. I will never forgive you for trying to steal Dre Day, nigga. I don't give a fuck what's going on. Fuck that. I ain't letting that shit ride. I don't care about you going 10 times platinum with Big Sean. So now I'm singing it on all the platforms. Don't nobody give a fuck about you trying to pay motherfuckers. You already had the motherfucking assembly member fall on his sword and try to take the lie for you. Y'all knew that shit was going on. This is me talking. This ain't nobody else. This ain't this nation. This ain't how nobody else feel. This is how I the fuck feel about what I just seen and what I see going on. I don't give a fuck about you performing at SeaWorld. I don't care how many social media platforms you pay to post that you performed at SeaWorld. I don't forgive you for trying to steal Dre Day, nigga. On my mama and them, and I don't even know who in them is, nigga. And I know you did, because I'm looking at this shit you stole from me. This is you trying to remake Trill TV, nigga, on my mama and them, and I don't even know who in them is. Let me hear the speech you gave on that motherfucking day. You stood on motherfucking stage, nigga. Niggas ain't say R.I.P. Mac Dre, nigga, and that's how I feel, nigga. Nigga, why the fuck we ain't in this motherfucker saying R.I.P. Mac Dre, nigga?
On behalf of the state of California, we are declaring today, July 5th, Earl E-40 Stevens Day in the state of California.
Hi, I'm Assemblymember Matt Haney. This past Sunday, I had the opportunity to provide a certificate of commendation, a resolution from the state for Earl E-40 Stevens for all of his decades of contributions to music, to culture, for being the ambassador to the Bay. It was a total surprise to him. He did not know it was happening. And I want to be clear, it was just a certificate of commendation for all he has done. We did not create an E-40 Day. There is no ongoing E-40 Day.
Those was jokes. Yeah, man. So that's just me. And I just want to get up there and say again, this is off of historical context. This is nobody from Thiz ENT. This is nobody from Sick With It saying they feel this way. I'm just going through historical context of what's going on. You feel me? And how I feel about the situation and giving my opinion of everything that I'm seeing. You feel me? I just do not like this curb commentator shit. Piss me the fuck off. Hey, much love, gang. Tap in. Hey, I don't know if you on the gram fucking with me, man. Come on the gram, tap in so we can be tapped in. You understand me? You and the V. Definitely showing love to my Bay Area compadres. You understand? I want to be tapped in with, you understand? So tap in on the gram too so I can know who you is, family. You feel me? Appreciate the love. I can't do nothing without my loved ones. You understand me? So appreciate y'all in a major way more than y'all will ever understand me. Shout out to everybody outside doing their motherfucking thing, living life, man. Just, you know, being good right now in these times, man, because it really is hard. If you're going through something, man, keep your head up like your nose bleeding. I swear to God, you're going to get through that shit, man. It ain't nothing to it but to do it. You understand me? Just keep writing your story. Don't close that book on yourself, man. Just keep writing them pages. You don't know what chapter your story get lit in. You understand me? And I ain't going to hold y'all up too much longer, man. You already know what to do, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And we be back with another one when we got another one in, man. I got a fucking Band-Aid on my finger. I've been not wanting to do that all night. All night I've been thinking, like, when I go like this, I got a motherfucking Band-Aid on my finger like I'm 2. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all be easy, man.
Drip them up. Turn me up. West Coast talk. Drip them on. Party. Drip them on. Yeah, we set the tone from the streets to the mic. Yeah, we run the zone. Real talk, no cap. What you hear is facts. If it's trending, we on it, bring it straight like that. Drip them on. Yeah, we set the tone. Big vibes, big plays. Yeah, we in the zone. News, culture, gang, we don't ever miss. If it's real, we talking, yeah, it sound like this. Yeah. Breaking down the game while the world watch. From the block to the boardroom, we connect dots. Twine in the field, yeah, he locked in. Professor with the playbook, we gon' talk then. Heavy on the culture, never watered down. If it's heat in the streets, we report it now. The bass get loud, yeah, we bring pressure. Different point of views, but we move better. From Oakland to wherever they feel the way. Independent grind, yeah, we paved the way. Real ones tap in, fake get exposed. Drip them on podcast, yeah, you already know. Drip them on. Yeah, we set the tone from the streets to the mic. Yeah, we run the zone. Real talk, no cap. What you hear is facts. If it's trending, we on it, bring it straight like that.